Hey, good evening, everyone. So tonight, what we are going to do is we're gonna check. I got a few new things today, so what we're gonna do is check the printout of them. Uh, that was supplied by my good friend Mad Max Miniature. So if you wanna check him out, you'll be able to. There you go. I've done a little bit shoot out for him. So what we get today is four new little figures. This one that I like a lot. So it's a new company. I know Max will know it. So there you go. That's a really nice sculpt. When I was talking to you about a good print, you can see that there is almost no difference between this print and a cast. So the details are really amazing. That is going to be a nice project to do. I got another one right here. That's from Edit Cross. Uh, Now her company, I think, is Num Num, because they got Edit Cross and you got another little lady that going with her. That's gonna be another little project to do. Nice dragon with a nice little lady. So that should be interesting too. After that, you got this one still from Edit. So that's the new one, Num Num Studio. It just got out, so there's a little bit of cleaning to do, but that's the small version of it. Because I don't like to do big. I tried, but it sucks. After that, one I was waiting for the longest time was this one. And this one is from I can't remember. I had a really bad memory for those names, but she is quite something. I got the very nice look, feel to it. So this is going to be something nice to do. We got the little barbarian. And so here we go. This one is pre-shaded, just pre-shaded, but he is going to be on our next project on the table. So she got a little wolf that goes with her. So that should be interesting. And here is the little wolf that goes with it. And that should be interesting for fur and all that kind of stuff. So hope it's getting good. Okay. So tonight we are going to continue our little pirate. And as usual, it's going to be a quiet night. So if you guys want to go on Facebook, you want to give me a follow on either Twitch or YouTube, you can go there. And The links are in my bio. So yesterday we worked a little bit on this little guy here. So there's gonna be a little bit of gold done. The nose, beak, sorry, feather was started, red here. His jacket's gonna be purple, so that's why you got a little bit of purple reflection everywhere. And you got his big pipe going like this with a nice skull in it. So this one is going to be just a display piece, so I'm gonna put time on it, but not that much. This is done by Aaron Ruse. He is a extraordinary sculptor. I like his stuff, and this one was made by him just for the kick of it, and he was giving it out on his website. So I was fortunate enough to have the time to go on his website and so now we are going to paint this one. So we are going to do a little bit of gold tonight. So for starter, one. So when I'm doing gold, a little bit on the tip, a little squeeze. We are trying not to take that much from it because those are small pieces, so we don't want to strain all our. Hey, bonjour Michel. Now what we're going to do, sorry, is a little bit of gold, so with the warm yellow. In case you don't know, I like to do my own colors, so that's why I really like chimeras. But I'm usually using a lot of green stuff world at the same time because I just like them. So with a little bit of white, there we go. So as usual, if you guys got question or anything like that, don't be shy. You can write it up either in Facebook or you can go on Twitch or YouTube, and in the chat you can comment or add anything that you want in there. You are welcome to do so. Okay, so let's start this little guy. Right. As usual, my stream is about 2 hours because I don't want it to be too long. I don't know if you're like me, but saying 2 hours painting is a little bit long. So okay, so yesterday we've done a little bit of white feather, a bit of red, the beak, the eye. Start working on the old leather. Let's get into it. I was saying, if you guys got question or anything, don't be shy, go ahead. What we are going to do is a little bit of base here. If you want to do either gold or any metal, got a lot of companies who are doing their own kind of mix kind of stuff. You get Vallejo, you get Green Stuff World, they're not doing their little mix. So, and you can use metallic colors, that kind of stuff. Since I'm old-fashioned and I like to control light aspect of my painting, I do metallic. So I usually do non-metallic metal. Like I'm saying, the main reason is I like to control my colors. When you do metallic, you have to take a picture following the light, and since I'm creating my own lights, it makes no sense for me to have to bend and do those things. So that's the main. If you hear a voice in the back, don't worry, that's my friend Captain Madlove that I'm listening to at the same time. Okay, so let's start creating little gold. Okay, so what I've done, I took red oxide and warm yellow, mix them together, give a little bit what we are trying to do is create the illusion of the light hitting metal. Some people find it hard. I found it really easy. Since it's an old brush, I don't put too many shiny points on it. Hello, Paulo. Christophe. Oh, go. So, if you guys are interested in what I'm doing, you can go on either Twitch or YouTube, and you can follow me there. Not that I'm looking to get something out of it, just follows. Main reason is you can chat with me at the same time, because on Facebook sometimes it's just not that fun, but I like Facebook, so doing a little bit on Facebook at the same time, 2-3 times a week. As you can see, we are developing the light in one direction. Sorry, I don't know, my hair was in the way. There we go. Make a little bit of gold out of this thing. Right now it seems really bland, but all non-metallic metal, we are going to work it a little bit more to give more this shiny gold. Right on this little thing, like a little scarecrow. Going on by adding a bit more white to it. See, now that's gonna starting to take shape. Got a little bit of reflection in it. I do like his working with a little bit at a time. Some point of light place is more the shiny look. Then what you have to think is your line of light. So if you say that your what's coming in on your light is right here, so get thing in line, so it make more sense to the eyes when you look at it. Sometimes that what makes that the non-metallic doesn't work, usually it's the absence of continuity in your lights. Just to deepen shadows. That was the main thing about doing non-metallic metal is usually following the right way. Your line of light. Sometimes just adding a little bit more colors to it gives more the shiny look. Okay. Getting there. It's a really hard stand, but it is hard to grasp. Here you got my little kitty. Name say hello. He's French, by the way, so don't worry. See, building really steady, but we are getting. Thing I really like is using inks. So sepia is a really good mix to add when you do non-metallic metal, simply because it's more of a down earth color, and I love this ancient sepia. It's from Green Stuff World, the wash ink. It's really want to intensify just background or creases. It really worked well. Hey, good day, Daniel. So we are doing a little bit of non-metallic metal. So right now we are going to add the ink from Green Stuff World. But we are going back to work with it a bit more. Creating just the basic colors in it. Giving it time, just a little wash to get creases. Give it a little bit more depth. Are going to let it dry a little bit. Go everywhere. A little bit of a blue feather here. The parrot. And we are going here. Make the continuation over head. But the good thing is those basics stuff works with either if you do small miniature like 32 millimeters, 40K or anything like that. Those are pretty much all the same principles when you're doing non-metallic metal. It's always a situation of having light and contrast. what people do sometimes, they are going to eat on their light more of a cartoony kind of look for the Dalek, but I like to play with colors, have a little bit more fun with painting. Start to take shape. Of the hair here. Always come back and work a little bit more. Start to take a little bit better shape. Here. Add a little bit of perfection beneath, because sometimes the shape of it. So since it's more a cartoony look for a sculpture, so gives a little bit more space to play with different effects, like cracks. Without making it too cartoony, a little bit more. Because of the light, sometimes end up looking more white, but always come back and on it a bit after. That's the main thing when you paint stuff. Always want to bring your light as far as you can. Then after that, back with your colors. Doesn't look that bad. Better. Like to add a little yellow and green. Gives more vibrancy and a bit more. Always nice to work with inks. Always. Pigmentation in inks is really thin when you work with it. Comes back is really colors have with regular paint. Add a more texture to it. That side to work with a little bit on this side because this is main side. So like I was saying, this is going to be a little stream tonight because I got a few things that need to be done like everybody, but I wanted to continue a bit more this little guy here to show you a little bit how it's done. It's always important to think about when you paint about reflection. If you walk outside and you walk in the forest, your skin's going to be a little bit more green. If you got black on you, darker. So if you have red, so everything is reflecting on everything. So when I paint, I try to keep that in mind and do the same thing. So if I got something red somewhere, I'm going to try to have it at the same time give a reflection of its surrounding, even though sometimes you paint and you end up giving a little splash on your other colors. I think that was Bob Ross who was telling always have a happy little mistake. So even though sometimes mistakes are good, don't be afraid. If sometimes you happens that you make a little bit mistake when you paint, it doesn't matter because it's normal. Everybody does mistakes. You have a little bit more. There you go. So as you can see, I added a little bit more texture to the hat. So to look like more beat up. So like I was saying, since I'm kind of new in those things, so trying to be a little bit more educational. So you are going to paint something, you're going to be able to understand what you're painting and why you are doing time. Sometimes it's fun painting, but it's fun understanding painting process. We are adding colors and work around it a little bit more. Like I was saying, times colors reflecting on the other one. Just gives a little bit more vibrancy. Helps understanding what you're seeing. So since they are white feathers, usually white is not. Okay. I was saying, if you guys got any question or anything like that, go ahead. I will be trying to answer them as the best as I can. Well, bit more shadows to the feather here. Helps separate. So here we go, guys. Up a little bit. I was saying. So right now he is what we write it up a little bit right now. And I'm just adding a little wash, bit of yellow, gain, dust, brown. It helps. Just simple but pretty basic. Light, light, coming to life. For those people who think that Alec just look good on either picture, or can suggest you just to go and see Land Studios doing, Roman Gruber, any of those great guys. Marksland are doing metallic metal, and you'll see it doesn't just look good on it. Working with it. You got different techniques. Come to you want that dots, all kind of things that gonna you little thing that we call non-metallic. So oh, here we go, guys. So that was it for tonight. A little bit of presentation and a little bit of non-metallic metal. A little bit to show up can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I was saying, it was a really short stream tonight. I just wanted, because I had a question asked about doing non-metallic metal, so there you go. That's really basic, not a big thing. There you go. If you got question, you can ask in the chat or on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. And if you guys want to join me on my Discord is in the just below and in the bio, so be able to check it out. Checking something here. Okay. So here goes a panel. Pirate, or pirate. Not sure how to call it. So he start to take shape. I was saying this little thing here is going to be just static. So it's nice sometimes to do something different. I like to try new stuff. So cartoony, a little bit more fun for. There you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. So it was the little stream for tonight. So like I was saying, it was a short one, but I just wanted to show you this, and we're going to see each other tomorrow, since tomorrow is Saturday. It's going to be a longer stream tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna start it around 4 o'clock till 9 o'clock. At least we're gonna have a little bit more time, so I'm gonna show a little bit of airbrush work, all this kind of stuff. So on that, guys, a good night, and we are going to see each other pretty soon. So, bye guys.